Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, they've got Klay Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Irving in at the 1. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Pass to George, three-pointer, fires in the triple.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. The three ball, and Davis gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it to George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Now here's Thompson. Irving for 3. Outside for Davis. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Maxey, and it's Irving missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Davis. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Irving for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Irving, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. The coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the Rockets with possession here after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one, and he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Grimes, he's checked in for Thompson. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Rockets, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
And Maxey, here we go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Marshall. Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's George. For three, Smith. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Irving for three. Smith with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Number 26.
And Houston has possession. George, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.